after flu. Facing a VillaReal side who themselves are unbeaten, 2 wins and 2 draws. Almost dropped onto the head. Delivered again by Kroos. Good header won by Bruno. Neat flick from Kovacic. Benzema just unable to find the room. It's yet another Real Madrid corner.
Oh, I can't believe we got any room at all, Kevin. It's so congested. When it bounces there, you think no one's going to get a strike. He gets a touch, and then he's trying to get the strike with his left foot, and it's...
No Luka Modric at all in the 18 tonight.
He's the one I think they're missing, Kevin, at the moment.
In by Marcelo. There is Bale. Benzema's in there! And Aseno just getting an important fist to that. But there's the point you were making earlier, Jerry.
Yeah.
Bale at the far post.
Absolutely. He's easy to pick out. He's very good in the air. 6'1", 6'2", far post. Climbs above Jose Angel. Drops it in front of Karim Benzema, who gets a touch on it. I think Masaccio does enough to put him off, and the goalkeeper gets over and makes a decent save. Arsenjo maybe flaps at it too much for me. If he can get one hand, he should hold it. He's not happy though.
Trying to earn himself a corner perhaps. Turns out and finds Trigueros. Cheryshev turned over the top in quite composed fashion in the end by Casilla. It was a decent effort.
Certainly was, and Trigueros and Co play that little ball in. Lovely little clever flick from Manu Castillejo, and it's a good save from Casilla. There's a strike from Denis Cheryshev, and it needs a fingertip save.
VillaReal's first effort on target has drawn their opening corner. Chance for Sansoni.
Oh, he's got space at the far post, Kevin, and surprised he's not better marked than that. He just seems to peel off. Nobody seems to be aware that he's on his own at the back post. It's poor defensively from Real Madrid.
James does well against Musacchio. Instant cross, says Ronaldo!
That's more like it. Shows good urgency, doesn't he? James Rodriguez to win the ball back and get a great cross in from the left-hand side, and Ronaldo uses his body strength really well. He's marking the cards of the referee here, because I think Jose Angel just tries to stop him getting to the ball. Yeah, you can see, tries to block him off. But Ronaldo's strong enough to get in front of him and get that header on target.
Kroos. Nice layup from Benzema. Ronaldo can't trouble the target.
As I say, they're just starting to get that little bit more familiar with each other. He could have played Benzema back in, went for the shot, Cristiano Ronaldo. The only thing he does wrong is he doesn't hit the target. He's leaning back.
Kroos. Bale. Hit it well. Senho's watching the trajectory of that one, and it started wide and stayed wider.
Well, he has got hold of it, Kevin, but as you say, it's a good metre and a half wide of the far post.
Haven't got Carvajal on yet. Oh, here's Sansoni. He's got to pass on for Cheryshev. What a mess VillaReal made. Would have been looking to go for goal himself in the space that he had. Here's Trigueros. More space opening up. Appeals for handball there. Referee has given it.
Sergio Ramos.
Handball by Ramos. Immediately the arms went up in yellow shirts.
This all comes about from Rafael Varane overplaying for me. He doesn't need to do a pirouette. He could have played the ball simple. He tries to be clever, gives the ball away and creates an opportunity.
This is interesting, Jerry. VillaReal had a penalty last weekend. Bruno has missed one this season, the captain. He's the normal penalty kick taker. was preparing to take the one at the weekend. Here's the handball. Yeah, definitely. Left arm moves to the ball.
Both the hands are out, and then he pretends it hits him in the face.
But Bruno was preparing to take the penalty at the weekend. Pato talked the captain out of it, and the Brazilian. What a lift for VillaReal. Stroke of half-time. Whoa, a Panenka. Superb from Bruno Soriano.
Wow.
And for the first time in the league this season, Real Madrid trail.
Well, in the last 6 or 7 minutes, we've seen 2 or 3 mistakes made at the back. Sloppy play from Real Madrid, and they eventually got punished for it. They didn't learn the lesson from, obviously, when they were down to 10 men and could have conceded a goal, and then given the ball away. Rafael Varane gives the ball away for me, criminally. And then you get the shot, and it's blocked by the arm of Sergio Ramos. Definitely a penalty kick, but this is class. Very cool and calculated from Bruno Soriano. Straight down the middle. A Panenka, as you say, Kevin.
Admirable composure for a man who's already missed from the spot this season. Ice cool, the VillaReal captain. And we could have a real upset on our hands here. A much changed Real Madrid side are trailing at the Santiago Bernabeu. The VillaReal captain Bruno Soriano. And Real Madrid struggled to get Danny. Good
goalkeeper.
Positive from Asenjo, but he's lost it. Ramos. Now it's really.
It hits on the arm, but it's not a penalty for me.
Up goes Ramos. Well, he's got his goal now. Perfect response from the Real Madrid captain. His 3rd goal of the season already.
Well, we criticised them in the first half for not putting in decent crosses from corner kicks and free kicks. And wow, I don't know what Zinedine Zidane said at half-time, but they've come out and they are on fire. There's a great ball into the box here. Sergio Ramos attacks it at the far post. Well, goalkeeper, I think, is going to be disappointed. You know, Asenjo gets a hand to it, but he doesn't push it around the post. Brilliant header, though, from Sergio Ramos. Said it before, Kevin, he does score goals from set plays. 1-1.
Gareth Bale, excellently done. Looking for Ronaldo. This is Kovacic.
Oh, my goodness.
Benzema not too far away. Ronaldo was standing in an offside position, but not entertaining the play.
Well, Kevin, in 4 minutes in the second half, they've done more than they have in the first 45 minutes. What a wonderful start in the second half from Real Madrid. Really are on fire. Karim Benzema this time is up. He's not offside, and this one goes narrowly wide of the far post. And it's as if they've gone to sleep. VillaReal have not come out.
Clearing header from Bruno. Spanish record for consecutive league wins. Would be number 17 if they get across the line tonight. Asenjo's a busy
for Real Madrid.
This one taken by James Rodriguez. Kovacic unable to keep the half volley down. Kovacic. Now Bale. Carvajal.
Oh. Unbelievable.
Just have extended his left knee a little bit there as he was trying to reach the Carvajal cross. Ronaldo.
I think if he had been 3, 4, 5 games into the season, he'd have scored this, Kevin. Playing on the shoulder of the last defender there, Mario, as the ball's bent in. Oh, he's so close, Kevin, so close. Super pass from Gareth Bale. Well done, Carvajal.
Trigueros with a wayward pass. Could be costly. There's Bale!
Oh, that's a chance, Kevin. Well, it's a mistake here. Clever play. Benzema tees it up. Left foot, looking to bend it in the far corner. Gareth Bale. Let's have a look at this angle. Through the legs of the defender. Wow, inches wide of the far post.
Castillejo. Safely fielded by Casilla. Here's Ronaldo. Space to work in here. It's Ronaldo. The reflection is kind. Kroos. Another inviting ball in, and Benzema way wide of the target.
So that's his last action, Kevin.
Should do better there, really.
He's up high enough, Kevin.
Kroos strikes it well. That's a good stop. That had some movement on it, I think. It was a real handful for Asenjo.
I think you hit the nail on the head, Kevin. There was a lot of movement on it. Once this ball started to deviate, and he's happy to scramble it down there, Sergio Asenjo, and then almost spills out in front of Alvaro Morata.
But since that Ramos equaliser, just haven't been able to find their way through to a second goal. Might do now. Vasquez with a cross. Morata denied by Asenjo to scramble across smartly there, the goalkeeper.
Well, that's a better cross from the right-hand side. You can see he comes in above Mario Gaspar to get the downward header. And
Carvajal, support from Vasquez. Carvajal wins the corner. He claimed took a deflection there.
I think he's given a goal kick though, yeah, Kevin. I think
has.
Let it go out before anybody touched it. This is the downward header from Alvaro Morata.
Decent effort. Saved well by Asenjo. James. Kroos. And now Danilo. Great position here. White shirts are gathering. Somehow it's blocked, and now they look for the penalty. Referee says no.
Well, that looked more of a penalty, that one. He was tackled from behind, Kevin. Linesman had a good view, referee had a good view, didn't give it.
Sergio Ramos, who hit the ground there. This is Kroos. Good handling from Asenjo.
Let's look at this. It's teed up, it's blocked initially there. Well, there's a tackle comes in. Soriano. Well, does he catch him, enough of him? I think there's minimal contact.
There's a tangling of legs. Would be well earned. It's not over yet. Here's James. Kroos. Good support run here from Danilo. Somehow they managed to scramble it away. This is Ronaldo. Carvajal. White shirts gather. Ronaldo straight at Asenjo.
That was a good height from, but it was a great piece of play. Clever little flick from Ronaldo out wide, and then follows in for the cross. As it's cut back to him, he hits it with his right foot. And as I say, good height for the goalkeeper. That's another good save from Sergio Asenjo. And is it Hansen? What else do we have to do?
It's Ronaldo. Oh, it's good. Safe hands there from Asenjo, who's been excellent in this second half in particular.
Certainly the man of the match from their point of view. He's made some really good saves. Came for cross, has been positive. That one there dips just in front of him. He gets his body well behind it and gathers it.
Final seconds being played out here. Real Madrid's 100% record in the league this season is about to end, and does on referee Jose Gonzalez's whistle. Real Madrid players immediately surround the official. They weren't happy with one or two decisions laid on, particularly when Ramos thought that he'd won a penalty. So they don't create the all-time Spanish record for consecutive league wins, and it's an excellent point for VillaReal. It's finished 1-1.